thief small one at host. No go back no. Come begin thief small one at host. No go back no say small. If you not pull am para one time, it will embarrass you because it will thief na neighbor house. The time when mother bio and woman then begin say them the thief. In party picking them they come up and say no, now because they not like am. Right now, it don't go put we country by embarrassment internationally. You don't go believe say mother bio go na people country. It can lie say how it don't go pay for hotel. It can with false receipts. Then auditor general go check with this hotel. The hotel say not to make this kind of receipt. In fact, mother bio get that na so they not pay we at all. Whose kind of embarrassment we pass that one day? So for say the image all where it say it clean internationally. Now for put we and this kind of embarrassment we not ever get. Now the first time this now the history of the country for the president of the country go forge receipt. Then he can lie say he don't pay. This is shameful not of the country. This not a party business at all. The country now it don't get big bad name. Now Lebanon and other side the way they watch right now. This is shameful.
In Japan, where they send a salon delegation this, they not agree for me we enter the hotel because they say we get debt day. And then I mean the first time we had a good day. Now that I inherit. Where everybody don't go inside, me not be still able because I be needful. Ask me with all my delegation, pay for the hotel bill where they be done left day, I don't even know which year. Before me they allow for before then they allow me for enter day. Then kind national disgrace then it don't make Salome man don't lost in self-esteem. Today, Sierra Leone is viewed differently around the world.
Can you imagine a president enlightened, he saying go Japan, where he reach the hotel, then they say, oh, buddy, you government not pay we to. You know, come on. This is a joke. This is a joke. You and I, if you ready for Car London today, now when you Car London, now you can find your hotel. That's it to go sleep. This guy for not booking hotel, but don't tell us, say, no, we don't accept you now because you still owe it. But you can lie, then can lie there. Say that when you reach that hotel, then they tell you, say, no, you last government, they owe you. No, seriously, Juma, you know, I make with the question you ask me, say, if we want to give Madam back another chance, if Salon people then do then they sign a death warrant.
That's like cash box. One social media commentator will put more inside this particular talk on the Japan trip of the caretaker. The African Express not waste any time. They go back to the archive and then what they do? They pull all the list of the visitors them we don't go to Japan and the one them we don't come inside Sierra Leone from Japan. The African Express not up there. Then go before and talk say this trip where caretaker beyond the talk say it go pay debt for the last government in Japan. In SSF care go about $270,000. Let me read this thing for you. Then say President Madabio still withdraw about $270,000 from the National Treasury for his 5-day trip to Japan in 2019. $91,601 per diem for himself and $36,587 for his wife, even though they were both traveling together. This is also despite the fact that the logistics and protocol for his visit had been arranged by the host government, that's not Japan. This now the list of the money them where they withdraw. And they show all the list and transaction of the money them where they withdraw. This again don't draw plenty people their attention. Femi Claudio, the leader for the Unity Party, they get a different angle where it take concerning the caretaker in Japan trip. And waiting in as a leader of your party be the expect from the caretaker.
Okay, I want to talk in the common sense. Because let tell you something.
Enter the hotel because they say we get debt day. And then I mean the first time we had a good day. Now that I inherit. Where everybody don't go inside, me not be still able because I be needful. Ask me with all my delegation, pay for the hotel bill where they be done left day, I don't even know which year. Before me they allow for, before then they allow me for enter day. Then kind national disgrace then it don't make Salome man don't lost in self-esteem. Today, Sierra Leone is viewed differently around the world.
Can you imagine a president enlightened, he saying Japan, when you reach the hotel, then they say, "Oh, buddy, you government not pay way to." You know, come on. This is a joke. This is a joke. You and I, if you ready for London today, now when you call London, now you can find your hotel. That's it, you go sleep. This guy for not booking hotel, but hotel I say no, we don't accept you now because you still owe it. But you can lie, then can lie there. Say that when you reach that hotel, then they tell you, say, no, you last government they owe you. No, seriously, Juma, you know, I make with the question you ask me, say if we want to give Madam Bio back another chance, if Salon people they do up, then they sign a death warrant.
That's like cash box. One social media commentator will put more inside this particular talk on the Japan trip of the caretaker. The African Express not waste any time. They go back to the archive and then what they do? They pull all the list of the visitors them we don't go to Japan and the one them we don't come inside Sierra Leone from Japan. The African Express not up there. Then go before and talk say this trip where caretaker bio the talk say e go pay debt for the last government in Japan. In self care go about $270,000. La read this thing for you. Then say President Madabio still withdraw about $270,000 from the National Treasury for his 5-day trip to Japan in 2019. $91,601 per diem for himself and $36,587 for his wife, even though they were both traveling together. This is also despite the fact that the logistics and protocol for his visit had been arranged by the host government, that's not Japan. This now the list of the money them where they withdraw. And they show all the list and transaction of the money them where they withdraw. This again don't draw plenty people their attention. Femi Claudius Cole, the leader for the Unity Party, they get a different angle where it take concerning the caretaker in Japan trip. And waiting in as a leader of your party be the expect from the caretaker.
Okay, I want to talk in the common sense. Because let me tell you something. If me a president of Sierra Leone, I get opportunity. You know how far 98.1 they go? That is probably one of the most listened to morning shows in Sierra Leone. Me get that kind of audience there for talk to me people there. I know they can't talk, but that's why I go pay. Okay, that's why I go pay them on you. Not for that way where I go pay. Now you know the excuse where I they can't give you now. Now waiting I go cool where I go Japan, now they tell you. Who's benefit part me come back na salon where I come out Japan, now they tell you. Not for the debt where you go pay. Not for the debt. Honestly, to me, it make it feel like I say, the panel really they look at the big picture. You know, they look at the big picture. They're asking you hard questions. They're asking you questions where the public would like to ask you. And you have an opportunity for talk to me. You they tell me what that's where you go pay. I mean, how simplistic is that? What did you get from Japan? Now you know the question. What in Japan they can do for we? And you stay with the left for work and the one world, they spend money, they bigger. When?
He said we not for disconnect because it clean the image of the country where it can go so.
Okay, well, it do so now. It don't clean where it do now. It do so now. Thank you very much. Now that money the way would they take the waka all about. Let us invest it in the children. Let us invest it in our hospitals.
Yeah, but it's
Let us not build.
Investment they go for.
But where?
Huh? You know see
Where? Well, if you are traveling to all these places and you have something tangible to show the Sierra Leonean people, publicize it. Let us appreciate you. Let us bless you. Let us pray for you for long life and well body. Then we begin to say, from where this man go Japan, una they see, una they hear all the benefits will come from Japan. But what I say is this. What we need now is a president who is going to move Sierra Leone's economy.
Fambole mona kushe nuna adu. We are done come back today for come talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yard salon. Now we on. Whoa, we let for do them bad things them. We the feel more salon. Now we on. Whoa, we had. And if we ought you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. If we ought you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. Fambul, Kushe, Kabo, how you dey do? I hope say you dey do okay. Well, in the case of Usa, you go want for give me that other answer. I want for say, let me just bear and use that particular answer the way you get for correct the mistake where some of we been don't make. Correct that mistake, let we left for the cry and they say Subhanallah. Instead, we go to say Alhamdulillah or tell God thank you. Well, we all know waiting and waiting they happen inside the country. Well, something fuck na me quick one today where I'm not able for know whether this correct or not correct. So what we do? We all they can verify that particular information they also we sit on so now yeah. Together. Right now, nothing on the idol. All thing then at the internet. Now for normally you just type the exact thing. You will see several options them where they come to that particular issue day. Well, if it be said that one then are true inside they come inside there with in green flash. We go to the issue them of the day. We hear say police na the Kenya airport don't arrest LAC for Saga drug where cocaine where they try for smuggle go inside Kenya. How true this be? When it comes to that one the Gigi Snow inside the program. Well, we all know about the Saga, the Rati and the Abravo Saga. One of the person where they actually don't suffer the most, now them people and they earn, now Blacker. Well, Blacker self don't join the commentators then, as himself don't come public one and tell we how he feel about waiting meet Rati. We will come and talk about that one day inside the program today. And of course, as a guest inside the program, we get one person where don't team up Tranga one say he want for see say team change inside the London branch for the APC party. His name na Esther Tucker. Esther say he wants for be the chairperson for the APC London branch, as he get plenty thing where he really want for make sure say he put in place for help in party for come to back to power. Well, this and other issue then there for you inside the program today. Not gonna say okay. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. If you just join we, not forget for share the program, and as well, not forget for like. One of the first responsibility after where you don't come inside and begin watch, now for make sure say you like. As we talk so on YouTube, we get 281 when you watch right now. We just get 83 likes. And please make sure say, because some people not can get a notification quick. So just make sure say you send the link to somebody else for let it able for catch up the program. On Facebook, we get 129 when you watch right now. Do the same thing as Facebook, so more people will come, okay? And plenty things them day where they go on where we need for no bots. This is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. Let's just go quick one to we guest inside the program. Let we hear it in voice and see them whilst we dey wait for get a lot of things them from your own part. So let's just go quick one to we guest and welcome na the program. Well, this now we guest we dey right now inside the program. In name na Esther Tucker. Esther, good evening and welcome to we had for the very first time. Okay, I think you mic mute. So unmute and quick, let me talk. Thank you. Yes, good evening and welcome to the
sorry about that. Good evening, viewers all over the world. This is Comrade Esther Tucker.
Okay, Esther Tucker, welcome. So as I been talk, I try for introduce you. I talk say you want for come for talk about your intention for be the chairperson for the APC London branch. Okay, not true that?
Yes, we are not true. You're absolutely right. Not true. 100% correct.
Okay, so not you want to go for that position in there. I'm pretty sure you go with in that position there with man them as well. But why you choose for go for that position? Because inside we country now, what we don't see anytime we hear you say woman they contest, the sales position they go for, and they go for chair lady. Why you choose for go for the big position na that particular branch then?
We are. Thanks for asking. I not just wake up one morning and just say I want to go for the big position. This na something where I don't develop. I'm nurtured to that into that position there. Why I say I'm nurtured to that position there? I don't serve the APC UK and I branch from the nurturing stage where now few people and the privilege for starts on a stage day na the APC. Where I don't start for serve na the APC UK and I branch from me youthful age. So I understand the dynamics of the UK and I. And I don't serve na executive roles and I don't rub body with comrades them where I believe say it's high time with the grooming for the senior comrades them and even my own comrades that will all don't come up from youth league because you they learn from the old, you they learn from young comrades them as well. So I think say it's about time for make a come out for such a position. And I don't know for viewers them if na aware say the London chapter na a newly born baby chapter. Where na me begin call on the newly born baby chapter. Because why I say I they call on the newly born baby chapter, because it's a newly constituted chapter where don't form, where diaspora don't become the 6th region. So I privilege for fall into that because me na a member of the London chapter because I reside in London. And most of my work what they do are then at the community where full with Sierra Leoneans, they're mainly populated by APCians then because I live in the Southeast. I don't live in the Southeast for many years. So I get the privilege with that. Tapping into why I believe say I for come out as a woman. And to all know say the 30% don't come for women them, but to all the time the APC they sabi say we na cheerleading na one market, we na cheerleading for cook. Now we the man and they call say the party come Papa Chairman they come for there we come out for go cook. And if you check self, in order they say chairperson, it's strange for say chairmanship because it don't always don't run by men them that they don't do that leadership role. So the 30%, Comrade Esther Phil say she is more than fit, more than equipped with large with broad knowledge for make it take up this newborn baby. As a Combra, I believe say this branch, this newborn baby, in need for being nurtured by somebody with experience. If you're not experienced, you're not go able for one. As I said earlier, I don't get the privilege for serve from the youth league. I go to the women's league. I the presently serve na the executive role for the UK and I branch where I not just to serve, I then a position of trust where I get for a body where even when then opposition, my own office, not just an office, it's not a dormant office, it's been a very active office. Why I say so? For the past 4.5 years in opposition, because I don't need an opposition for the past 6.5 years. So being an opposition.
Waiting at the position again?
Deputy welfare, outgoing deputy welfare officer.
Waiting at the responsibility.
My responsibility, I'm coming there. My responsibility was now team where it is say, again for where don't be very active. My responsibility now for collect funds. So when I one of the powerful position down the way this say, you know they sleep. If you sleep, the branch they die. So
because are you responsible for all the membership, the welfares and all?
Yes, correct.
So how successful, if you forget yourself, how successful you feel say you be in that position there?
110%.
Wow.
It's written there, 110%.
So
why
are you so much confident that you get 110%?
Yeah, I'm coming there. Why I say so? Imagine you are down where you get bereavement. Na comrade where they go knock na you do not. Also the money where they can go. Now the respect where they can go for sure say you belong to a particular group of people. So at the spear down the throughout the opposition, even before opposition, I've been spearheading that. Where even not only tap there, where the party need fund na salon. Now the team were there, now in the spearhead that for how we not easy for collect money from people. But me, I get PhD for collect couple. Elected you want give money, you go give. As you hear in a voice, you see the smile, you dey give money. So I've been very successful. Yes, even recently, we get comrade died. They say we're not outgoing, but I look say WETIN. Then senior comrades here, they don't serve the party. Even when outgoing, you don't go believe say less than 3 days, I will raise almost £500 or over for just that. So because people then trust in me, they believe in me. Yes, they trust in me. They believe in my leadership. Say when he say they do something, they do one. So if I call for any funds, people are there to support. So I've been very successful. And not only that, even the COVID time where senior comrades and they in need, I go around again, I rally funds from the membership. I go host to host. I go friend the senior comrades then where they at least we go friend them out to give them food aid. So it's a lot. I've done a lot at the welfare team where it be say, what kind of position you go get again? Now a party where you go be active during power and out of power. Now the only that the welfare team that be the most active function where be the operates at the ends of the APC UK and I. Because always we need for console we self, the party need funding. So like I was a very important person. When you say Esther APC, it's a well-known name. And the people are known at the community because imagine from the youthful age, women's wing, so it's not like I'm not
in as much as you're out of the country and you find yourself now UK, now London to be specific, how confident you feel for say you comrade them, they're actually ready for get woman way for represents them. How confident you be?
110 again confident.
I think you love the 110. That's show
yes,
how
because
confident
it's
you
over
really...
the mark. So it's over the mark. I cannot go say 100 because it's over the mark. It's not just a woman for represents them. It's a dynamic leadership they are looking for. Yes, they need now leadership day.
So for pull money in a pot in hand, now something this way not easy. It's really not easy. So what are the skills what you can use for cajole somebody for them for say these are now we know now I not be ready but it is force for pull up. What are the skills? They are teach me but sometimes we self go get for do some of them things that they want them. So if me na be one of you comrade and you can't tell me for money, what are the skill where you go use for cajole me for give that money?
First of all, we are where I want for get money.
So do unto me. Let's see how convincing you be.
We are. Good evening.
How you do, man?
This is comrade Esther.
Yes, comrade. I know how you do.
They do very well, thank you. I hope say all man okay, the family okay.
Mama Esther, until you self know the problem now the tongue, easy.
Well, from what you don't say, I know say it's ganga outside, but until you know say APC business now all my own, eh?
Yes, I know. I know party. Anyway, but until you know, I actually been trying for can go out self because I forgot do one small job just now. Also I go get small money, but easy, my sister. I will for send for me people in Africa money, then just the money me, God.
No God give you money you give, but until you know what's in the gun, easy. Until you know say we don't get one bear in there. We need for sure we self there.
My sister, I hear about that bear in there. But until me self now yesterday, and then coming from me uncle in a village and saying self die.
Sorry, the condolences to the family.
Thank you, my sister.
In this case here, so we're not going to expect much from you. But I just want to tell you, say we as APC, we can't fend you back. Why would they can't fend you? Because you don't contribute to a bear in there. But until you know always they put you on, you deep on. Go find all this list come out, you name no day. You plan to put 50 pounds. But do ya, they beg you. If not 10 pounds, understand, say you get married. So do ya, they beg you. Also, Boku, I want from me from this time over for not the least flop, not the lift heavy, not the least heavy, not able to do something. Any little things do ya, I understand. But after this burying, I go rally round back work and sometimes you ain't going to pass what you put. So
you win.
I don't tell you, so I get PhD for collecting. So tell me, no, you don't go deep. If you are being a big man, you don't put 10 points.
You know, I'd like give 50. Any idea, must if not small things, if I must contribute, let me name 7 days.
Let me name them. So that it's starting to done, I get the voice so I can pull back again. Where I say, hello, comrades, always I pull back comrades all this. So they say, oh, you don't begin back from money this way. So that now they kill them. Where I say, hello, comrades, all yes, one sharp, one waiting in the So it's strategy. Imagine, not of today, 6.5 years, one get to you, they do one. You know, they use you. And I know the party need right now. They need a strong giant where they create front for the party. We need them. And they are kind inside as a woman, where they say, you know, say man, the way see woman call them for money, they pull.
Yes, sir.
We woman, they say, they're not one shame. Where see one person, a competition, where see one person, don't put 50, for the other person, they put 60. So you don't see them. So it's there. And what also just what you put again, where problem come, they buy you. They rally the enemy.
You guess what, Esther?
Yes.
You know, as in the talk where you actually try for cajole me, you know, I'm not able to hold them together.
So tell me, no, you don't pull one small little thing.
You know, you're not only able to convince me. You don't convince a lot of people. But right now on YouTube, we get 376 people when they watch you, and then they listen to this, and on Facebook 180, and like they're all there down for that. You know, you able to convince me for that able to pull money and give. I think Paola me kind of problem where I get. You still able for talk to me fine, you know, sympathize with me, but at the same time, you don't work where you can for. You forgot to.
Of course. I tell you, so don't put much until you know say you never go there. And I'll tell you again, I put you inside back so people can see you. So you never about it, I put 20 pounds now, come gonna start with the kind of 1,000 for can give you. So I see that.
I think you actually win me over. You win me over.
So now the game that's another game that we need now. So you don't see what.
So now your manifesto, I mean your plans, your intention, the thing where if you win this position, where you go want for do. Now 2 areas you focus on. One, yes. Money makes the world go round. And secondly, uniting the party. We're very much key. Tell me about uniting the party. How you intend for do this?
Wow. Comrade, uniting the party, like I say, welfare is not just cover, bereavement and gladness. Now we settle all that small.
Esther, it look like say because I tell you let you casual me for that game money. If you say me self don't be comrade, may not be comrade.
Okay, we are.
Thank you.
You know, not do you beg no vex for me.
I'm not a vex so.
This comrade here, so you know, over the years, it's all about comradeship.
Okay.
So when you talk to me, I'm very sorry. We are here to comrade.
It's okay.
Now I get it right. Say we are
Okay.
The money, the bringing together. Is it what you asked me for?
Yes, uniting the people, okay. The party. Membership.
Uniting the membership is very key. You know why? By the grace of God, if I get elected to this position, what we need first, we get to embrace each other. If we not embrace each other, this money business what they tell you about, so avoid. I'm not going to collect them from nobody. And right as I speak to you, we only need that follow we move on to the next level for collecting money. First of all, we get after we lost election, we got to remember say people then they were very, very upset. Either way, they feel say they're not the party not skits their rights, even at the age say they're not skits their rights. So we got to remember that they all say how would they bring them people who come together? How them people where they come support the party. They need that face. We go encourage them, we go give them hope. And now all we need right now, we need hope. Not body where they give them hope. Now we don't need nothing else but hope. And who side the hope they come out? You need that voice. you need national appearance where it be say, it go bring up. And up there, how would they begin with them? We'll get a body where go talk, where go get where I will form a body of community where go able for bring people and come together. So now the only thing down there where I go able for do for able spearship because you know they go you one grade. You can forget representative from the elders council, you can forget from the youth council. We'll go meet some people and we'll go beg them. And not only because Asidoria so, even now, me candidacy, it don't bring a lot of people together. Even without another position, people are so happy that WETIN, Esther, you be in this position. You were able to unite this party. Yes. So that's alone, and not just only for me, I'm from the Southeast, so it will bring a regional balance, big time regional balance into this. Because even comrades then, even family members, where they feel say, oh, they are not happy to join the APC, then they think say, oh, this APC is just fixated to the north, or just fixated to one set of people, they're not go happy for come. But once they know say, then get their own sister, where they before at the APC business, then they all they bring unity. Even now, each time when I interview me, as they see me name, and they get so much viewers then, because they 1 year waiting this woman from the Southeast they talk. How confidence it be for stand at the shoes say it want for be the head of London and envy of the diaspora. Not just Doveport Market too. London chapter. London are the biggest chapter. So for no me say I want go into that. I for don't prepare. So the first thing, how are they unite people then? How are they bring people and come together? Because at the old and at the key down there, we go open the door for even for raise fund for any other step. So down there at the first key. And I don't get all that plan. And at the moment, as I speak to you, I'm on it. You not gonna believe, so the people that wouldn't get upset, most of them, they are my campaign managers. They are campaigning for me. Because they know say why they feel say, me go bring peace come, because I'm not gonna be discriminated. Why they feel say me not gonna be discriminated. Now when you get person we go say sometimes, you come on at the north, you get brother here, you get sister here, you get uncle here, the branches, you get beaucoup peut-être live panel, you get beaucoup branches peut-être live get them. But like with me, they don't say I go openly work with people. And people from the east, southeast, they can join again. So you don't see where the campaign will be easy, where the inclusion and the unity will be very easy. So
honestly, I don't like for talk about you know southeast and northwest business or tribe business. But I will ask you this question. You know, I will deliberately ask you this question because I really want to know. You now from the southeast, right?
Yes.
And you now whose tribe?
Me na Mende, I go say.
Mende, you go say. You're not sure of it, right?
Sure. Me na Mende, I go say. Me na Mende.
Okay. All right. So, you get for actually then at the southeast for do a lot of things. Them you be register.
100%. I not only register. I went down to my people, and I convinced them to register. The saying goes and say, "We own. It better pass their own." Where I go register, I not sit on a freedom. I went to Bo, what they call Bo City. Yes. And then my family home day. I went to Bo. And I was in Bo town for like 2 weeks for the first phase and the second phase.
Okay.
It was so interesting, and the videos are all over the place. And then at the polling station, see that the registration go very well, because you know why I do that? I've had the opportunity for registering a freedom. But I believe, say, we comrades are within a southeast. We get for protect that vote.
Okay. So hold on. Let's fact check something quick. Just hold on as you talk to me. So mute your phone for you line for now. La will get something up. La will listen to this video, and then you will tell me who that is.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Commission. Mina Esther Talker of the APC UK and I did today na my constituency when I both town. I come observe the voter registration for see wetin dey go on. I don't meet my comrades in Naya, so we the leader leadership of the APC don't do well. We don't make sure say we will secure people in at the center them, where they mind the center them. So I want to introduce my comrade the way they do this observation for get the data then way they get first time voter, previous voters then they will explain to us. Shortly, when we get with senior comrade Naya, so they will introduce themselves. So we go pass on from here. He will introduce himself, then we will tell you the role they will play.
Good afternoon, comrades all. This is now comrade Joseph Sajanaway. We're in the current district secretary for the All People's Congress Party both districts.
Good afternoon, comrade Bendo, constituent and ward coordinator for this ward party under APC.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma. Your name is Hai Mohammed, agent of APC.
Yeah, good afternoon, I'm Mohammed Barry, agent APC.
So now I go want now comrade explain to now what's in the sheets they about. Make it explain what's in the sheets they about. Make it go able explain briefly for now that no say then they are. Yes.
So looking now this not the prevalent voter and we get a prevalent voter and we get a newcomer voter who can vote. Now this not the entry we could do from now the 20th who would start to do. Now consider the 087. This not the prevalent vote for.
Okay, so let me come with you inside again. You've been then about town, also you go do register, also you actually go and register, and then you not just go register and then you return, but as well you want for let people understand exactly how they process the talent and all of them things and they when mean say you get for go back and vote, right?
Yes, 100%.
Yes. So you know what it mean, you know, for that particular area there, as a lot of people you ask now, they say, this is not SLPP stronghold. So what do you make up of this? How prepare you be for make sure say, because one thing where people very much concerned about now, how they go protect them vote them. How prepare you be for protect the vote of your party?
First of all, the good thing will happen is that we get party stewards them way then they where them prepare and where they don't where them prepare for that. We get the ones that way we don't day from the beginning of the voter registration. The plan is that at the link as I speak to you at the link with the comrades then at bottom, the executive then where they form them committee here. The plan at the link with them will they communicate because it's very important. And by the time for election, the plan is that for now we increase that team day. For now we able get we hide them. We need we hide them at the vote. And we're not just I not just think say we need the hide them at the vote when we go sit down at me self go then at the ground. I go they move from polling station to the other. I'm not go just sit down at side me foot as sit down at Freetown. I go they move around and they check if possible. And they call upon comrades them where they come on that side, even if you don't come on the southeast, for them go join with it. Yes, they don't place not go be your problem, you go be hosted, you go get what you they eat, and security go there. And no one are afraid because people are afraid. What if video then come on and say, the comrade and say, Esther, you go to the Lions, then I say no. You people them now, you people them. Others say people are now for join APC, but how confidence they get for them for join APC? How secure they feel. So at them both say accommodate, nothing will happen to me. Then they dance behind me, then they sing behind me. Some of the videos I don't want to expose it. I'll keep it for future. But I'll enjoy my time. I don't even want to go free talk again. So as I say here to you, we're gonna put structures in place. We're gonna mind them boxing from the beginning of the election to the ending of the election. So again, we need funding because we need for pay the party stewards the way they did and at each centers them. So I got for rally out for funds. I got for call me comrades away even then at the party where they come up from that southeast. They let them either come on the southeast or you come on the side, but we need now votes. And I go proud for tell you say by the grace of God, it turn up when people and turn up for go register for APC when we know we go get we'll make a mark now. I believe that the stronghold, but the people and therefore be convinced. Now he make at the look say, and I think say the APC will be proud for getting sitting here, for get a Southeasterner, where they work so hard for the party, for them at this kind big role. Because then they go make it go send a big signal out say, If we not believe in we Pekin, we said they can join we Pekin. So that is very clear. If they're giving an opportunity there, then say for no say they no go regret them. As I go there, I say, yeah, you say, oh, we Pekin on get this position. Then say go say, okay, we go rally. Because politics are interest. Some man they vote for their own interest. If they don't get interest, how confident they are. Would I go welcome them at the party? Now people like we will give them the courage to say, I start from somewhere. I start from the youth league. Una self can join the APC. Una start from here. APC go play una own. Una will tell by God in power. In the good time. When una work hard, una will get recognized and they will give una a position of trust. Because I don't always serve in a position of trust.
All right.
So I not trust say I want send to me people that say not me voice go out say una not afraid for join APC. APC is they get inclusion at APC. No una can. So my candidacy go bring a very strong inclusion. Moreover, I'm a woman. So it will help a lot in that side. We prepare and put in modalities in place for elections. So I don't want no people afraid for that. This time, we ballot box, they will be protected. Now the southeast.
Very
especially home.
Very sure for TDC.
Yes. 100%.
Okay. All right, another area from Esther. Esther, you know, the truth of the matter is, we can get women them, especially women them where they stand, say they want for team up for position them within una party. But I must confess, the way how you they articulate, the way how you they talk about the issue them, now two things. You're very bold, and secondly, I don't know if I for use that word they say, well, last TV license more than say you sabi talk. Last put on that way there because I be one say sweet talk, but last just say you sabi talk. Because the truth now, for already the talk, are they get along, are they understand and are they follow attack. You know the think of what you talk. This should say you really dey inside the system and you know exactly waiting they happen inside that particular system. We just talk about uniting, you know, and we don't talk about money. Yeah, at least you don't combine all two stuff. I don't need to ask you any further question again. So now, how many people they actually go for this position? Where they go for so?
As far as I know, for now, before I join this program, maybe more people go don't join. Now 3 of us.
All 3 are women?
No, we get 2 women, 1 man.
Okay, 2 women, 1 man. Okay, and so you the other woman. Let's be honest in this place. You get 2 other people that way you compete against, where you know of. You know, you really feel say you're stronger than them.
100%. I really feel that, and I know that. I don't just feel. I know that. And
you feel say you get the want them, the candidates them, the delegates them. Sorry, the support for this particular position.
We are the good thing about this particular position. Also, delegates the vote. That make it easy for you.
Okay, who that the vote?
This now comrades them of the London chapter the vote. As I don't say to you, why are confident? My position, it don't make me raw body. As you call Esther, so they say, oh, Esther APC. I don't raw body to people. Also now, when we say where power come, if they go knock, say they can't jump into power. What do you don't do for the branch? What do you don't do for the party? That's the question people ask. And remember, this is a civilized community we did. Now the Western world, where we know they give handouts to people. People vote for their conscience. Now in they vote. Now they just go vote say, oh, today power. Can they ask you, who are you? Sabiam. So Esther also you Sabiam. Esther they know.
So you not can give £1 or £5 to people and for them vote for now.
Never. Oh, this is a civilized world. You don't a civilized world. You know they go give person. People and they vote for what they see say. It's structured. You don't work. Imagine you're not in a power. You don't do so much. If you're in a power where you get control of so many things that you are, you go do better. You go do more things. So they give handouts now. Yeah? Nobody go meet for handout because people get all what they need for no ask you. Few questions. Someone can call me randomly. Oh, come in Esther, I don't hear about you. Why you come out? If I me sleep, you they wake me. Like what you say. Because I've been in this game. I'm not a stranger. I can able to tell you any minute, any time, another protocol to interview. Even yesterday, I off work. Somebody called me on my phone in the interview. I did drive in the interview. He said, oh, they wait now. I say, no, and it asked me and it's prepare. So I've been nurtured into this. I don't then at the community. I don't work in the community. The two candidates, them, I get much strength more than them.
You know, one other thing
my comments with all respect, but they themselves, they are aware. This is not politics, this is not election, but they themselves, they know say I get more strength more than them.
I'll tell you this thing. Before, we will be the talk, you know, behind the scene. And you ask me some questions, then I'll be like, Phil say, this woman, for say, you know, actually get confidence in waiting one for can talk. But you come up on me bad. The way you don't come up on me, so I'm not being Phil say self naive. So, no, be honest. Now you been talk to me before this program.
Yeah, now me.
But that, you not sound like the same person. This person I they talk to now, so he just get the game, he just get the juice, he just get everything, packer. You surprise me. Anyway, let's keep you so for quick, and then when they come back to you, just now follow continue the conversation. I just don't tell you say, then there's there we see Usai, yesterday we hear Usai Rati of Soja team. Baby cry like baby for lay the rescue him because he say in the die, yeah. And you not say this not the same people them where them be the same everywhere. And he don't call the names them of people them where he trust when they can use them. For example, he starts with the president, he call caretaker, he called Fatima, he called the Minister of Internal Affairs, he called different other person, including Gento. He called all of them people and he asked them for let them go and rescue them. Well, before this ion system meet them, where I've been explained yesterday in the form of a movie or a drama, for we able to be safe with words. We see one of the person where been don't suffer the most. Out of them people are the Blacka, the Chris man, where popularly known for Blacka lies, where only mots na caught because that's not the new order of the day inside the country. You don't get right for talk and all of them things in there. So Blacka been comment on this issue. Well, them basically ask Blacka waiting in makeup of Abravo and Rati the situation. This not exactly waiting Blacka been saying.
Original Blacka. How the money? But Blacka, wetin we hear about you man, they say them bitter. Wetin happy?
Well, Rati, I feel like for the big student jam.
Okay.
But when I imagine you Rati Blacka.
Wetin do you?
Blacka, the pizza say Blacka, I dey buy all the same money for them. Let's go show the woman. Any say that woman did the right start, that woman dey celebrate this morning. We need to celebrate Rati.
Wait.
Because Rati. And Papa, Umaro Fofana, Uti Mama, na Morinton, Asabi Rati is small and Obona it. Asabi parents there. I feel like for this to be time, but no more. It is have any Rati.
Really?
Abraham no deserve nothing. Abraham na guru kidu. What na guru ko Abraham do? Abraham say, but them, una no killer, una left up.
Okay.
That's the Rati do all 10 million. Where is excellency give? Them for let eat, let's share that to him, Bobore.
Okay.
The only money not give Bobore. So wait see me here in a party office.
Okay. So the border true say them Baba with them bitter.
Well, me not see the babies.
Okay.
Even in the right side, that's why I don't see it. I want going at 34 last year.
But now you may man like what you say so for more than born you Sabia.
Sabia is small.
So you need for work let you know who say right today, let you know what's in condition.
So the emergency 34, I don't know side now.
Okay.
But it is on medical attention.
Say, but you say you deserve the
bitter.
bitter.
But you have medical attention them. The case na court. When I tell me say, Umaru Fofana absent, appear 1. Umaru Fofana Blacka appear 2. Umaru Fofana Blacka appear 3. If you are bravo, the table can turn. When anything more Blacka, say here at the case. That day our Soja man go meet outside on medical attention. They are confirmed.
Okay.
And that's so much. Thank you. God bless.
Okay, no problem.
You know, this guy, the one way they put on top, where himself done the vex for him because I know at the last time I think now how they call this musician where he say Blacka Christmas self go heaven. He vex for that one day. He say because why I don't know how they call this a musician again. Why if I actually say Blacka Christmas they go heaven? But interestingly. This guy, in as much as he did in this kind of condition, he look intelligent, with all waiting, we don't hear he talk so, this is not a good thing that we hear from Blacka because now he don't suffer from them two people that they earn the most, Bravo and Rati, waiting at the photo so. This not photo where Rati been shared on Facebook with him and Bravo. Well, Bravo na the commander and Rati na the CEO as according to WETIN and say. So Blacker self don't comment on the case. He not left behind at all. Blacker case man, they go heaven. He saying, aha, Ackman, thank you very much, thank you. Ackman. So he said no. Ackman not for say so. In fact, lawyer Rashid for take Ackman to court for where he say Blacker case man, they go heaven. Well, what do you think about Blacker in comments? Because no way not the way you will see or talk about Soja team and then you don't make mention of Blacker. Because they don't beat them. Better one. One don't sit down there. So one thing they say when they do today, the reason why I will play that particular video there, because two, it gets some graphics, and then the Nigerian song where they mix her with, you know, copyright, you know, that's gonna make you not play them. But it being the person we mix them, being smart enough for able for take Blacker in beating video, put Ratty in damage video under, and then they mix her with a song where make a whole lot of sense about how then they go about and do things them. Yesterday they play you Ratty in video in WETIN, where they talk about violence, and say youth man they not mix for violence, they not allow politicians divide them for party business. But unfortunately, we see WETIN they happen na their own side. Well, we don't really go and we go lily small as we they go down the pathway. What in the we do? I want we go quick one and watch something the way I see now the social media again. Well, a lot of people have done the send unto we. A lot of people have. Let's show you this thing here first. Make I show you this. This is now the recent development where we see in social media. So we can clarify. For several times, we don't actually show una how for confirm whether a particular story, you know, is authentic or a fake story. Watch this one. Then say at Kenya airport with drugs and $200,000, LAC where na Bemba Moifore nabbed at Kenya airport with drugs and 200,000. We can't confirm this story, and I will tell you now how we all confirm them together. Yeah. So we not gonna miss anything. Yeah, we not gonna miss anything. Take your phone. Search for this title where you see so then at the how they call them. But first, before ever, let me read this story. Make we just read this story quick one. Yeah? This person really right. The paper as you see the paper where they put so now one paper where they call the standard and a paper where they exist inside Kenya. Let me read this story quickly. Then say Sierra Leonean national Bemba Moifore aka LAC has been charged with attempting to smuggle cocaine into Nairobi, Kenya by allegedly swallowing more than 100 pellets weighing a total of 1.6 kilograms. The pellets were allegedly lit up on a CT scan after Kenya Federal Police officers arrested the man and took him to St. George Hospital, where a police statement said he later excreted the pellets. Each pellet weighed about 16 grams and is suspected by police to contain cocaine. It follows the arrest of an Irishman who allegedly swallowed 6 Kinder Surprise capsules containing a total of 120 grams of cocaine. In an act the AFP described as idiotic. Irishman charged with smuggling cocaine to Kenya internally in Kinder Surprise capsule. The Sierra Leonean man flew into Kenya airport via Kenya Airways on Sunday. In a statement, the AFP said he was taken to hospital to be scanned after his luggage tested positive for cocaine when screened by Kenya Border Force officers at the airport. He was charged and scheduled to appear at Parramatta local court on Friday. So basically, this now be the story where we see the make rounds. And this particular story, if you watch the paper, Na story we come out on the 31st of January, that na yesterday, we na 2023. Not gonna know say you okay. Let's take a short, quick one. Short one, quick one.
In Japan, where they send a salon delegation this, they not agree for me we enter the hotel because they say we get debt day. And then I mean the first time we had a good day. Now that I inherit. Where everybody don't go inside, me not be still able because I be needful.
All right. So we just sorry for that short break there. But we'll continue with the rest of the program. Now, let me go to this story again and see how best we can able for authenticate them. Interestingly, I must confess, this story from when you see them from the beginning to the ending, is really authentic. You know, from waiting with the sea, if we just watch them by the eye. But we not go tap there. Let me see. Because normally, when we can watch, let's just correct somebody, maybe tell me something, let's just correct them quick. When we can watch, like them press release them when they can pull, now the country, concerning appointment, like the last time we see a press release on the appointment of Sylvia Blyden, where that press release then have been fake press release. What happened? We see the color difference. The paper and the write-up is totally different. The color. But in the case of this, let me watch this down part. Let's just make alone watch this down part. Yeah? I want to see how professional this particular write-up be. Watch. Because they put photo of Bemba Moifore Elesinaya, you find out say the printing of this particular paper, it gets the real picture in shape. We make it very difficult for say this particular paper na fake or na somebody make them. The truth of the matter is, we get people that we can always the attempt for make them fake things they are. But this one really look professional. Notwithstanding, we are going for we check because how it can tell like na internet. Because this na yesterday in Pulam, I want for we go to the paper where then say when a standard newspaper, okay, let me see how genuine this particular story be and watch if they feature them at all inside this particular paper. Because this paper na e-paper, what it simply means, it na internet. You know, na paper where na internet, and na paper this way, you can just check on them every minute and hour. Of course, the paper na credible paper, from what we see here, the standard paper, yes. Who na the standard paper? Let me see. Quickly, let me see. The standard paper, you see, KenyaMoja.com. Kenya largest web portal. Then if you watch, it gets standard. And when you watch, for example, this na the story where they say February 2nd. They already don't pull them for February 2nd. And the one that waiting at the time. This na February 2nd story where they put, they say MP vow to review tax policy. This now standard. And it gets story then from the second. This now all of the story they were there for the second. It depends to at the time zone where they get. And then you go down. You could go down, you see all of this now the second story. Then you get the 1st of February 2023 story. Yeah. You get the different story then where the paper they publish for that day. The 1st of February, this is not all of the story. Let's take with time and watch them. KRA to deploy surveillance drone in hunt for tax cheat. And you as well get premium Raila wants polar rigging in Africa spreading. Okay, this is not January and February. Korea electronics giant LG anchor strategic on this. I just didn't look at the story. Let's just see. And then let's go down to the 31st of January. The 31st of January begin with this story. The number 11 story where they put now. The story where they put here say officers question over burglary at Mudavadi home. So you see January 31st, when I be yesterday, depends to who stay you watch this program from, when I be Tuesday. Let me see. Sorry, when I Wednesday the 1st. Okay. Yes, the 31st, when I be Tuesday. So let me go down small. Listen to the story them. Yeah. We see the story there, release exam suspects, CF raid, matter stopped, corruption, we see, let's see. Who working yet? The doctor, Soja medical treated nationwide. Okay. This we still in at the 30, President Utu, Gazette recognition of Pemba. Okay, we go down. We still watch the 31, former the 31. 31. We not actually, I don't see anything of that. Naya 31. Nigeria Central Bank and 30,000 agents in final recall of old currency. 31. Then you get a 29. When a court shock for man ordered to pay ex-employee. Stateless spender. Okay. So police find head of women dumped in gunny bag in Larry. So that's 29. So basically, what in that simply mean? I not see any story like that one day for the 31st. And if you watch this paper, if you look at this paper, let's just zoom this paper for you. Let you see. This paper tell we about. Let's just go to and back. It tell we about the. If you watch this particular side, you will see say the standards, and then you get the 31st January 2023, page 3. Yeah. So this particular story asks for dispute, taking into how the person do the layout and all things is very authentic, but we not see anything like that there. So now let me do another thing. Let me go back to Google and let me do one search again. Waiting at the title of this particular arrest, of this particular story, we can put exactly, because one thing we know, if you put something now, it must come up from any side. Let me see at Kenya Airport with drugs. So LSE nabbed at Kenya Airport with drugs and $200,000. No right time. Now LSE, waiting and say nabbed. Okay. At Kenya Airport. With how much? Kenya Airport with drugs and 200,000. Kenya Airport. Okay, got this one correct. Okay, with drugs and $200,000. Okay. Let's search and see if it come. If anything like that, they come. Alright, so let's just see if you say exactly anything at the see from this point. Let's just make you see, because we just want to verify every information where they meet with our desk together with you. So you not go say I deceive you at all with any information, yeah? So let me see. This is now one of the way where you can always cross check with story. So if I don't type down there, I see airport, I see drugs law enforcement agency, yeah. I see this one say Church General Overseer nabbed with drugs at Lagos. And you get Reveal at Netherlands nabbed over, okay. You get General Overseer, okay. You get Nicola, okay. Airport drama at the Kenya tycoon in nabbed with over 200. Okay, let me press this one. This one January 22. This one, the 27th January 2022. Low press this to we see. It said airport drama as a Kenya tycoon is nabbed with over 200 million cash escaping the country. So this one totally different from what we look for. So let me go back and watch again. 81 here and 3 Tanzania alleged. So what this simply means? It means say we not see. It not mean say the paper, because sometimes some of them paper are sometimes in not online, but we don't see it online. Sometimes they not put that story there. Well, we go wait for see if LSE will actually come out and talk, or it go say, because I'll tell you something, if they actually catch them with drugs and $200,000, no way not the way they left and just no. So if LSE take with the game, if LSE take like this now the week already done. If LSE take like 2 weeks and not come on social media for do any video, because we even see them from the, let me just see this video where they travel recently. So now be the almost down there, please. From the 17th, LSE be the travel na airport on the 17th of January. We see them na airport, yeah. Ian and Ginger Queen. Una know Ginger Queen and Mimi from Housemate Salon. So if by any way they arrest LSC. LSC not defend himself out in the next 1 month. So if LSC stay out of the social media for 1 month, it means say yes, they arrest them. But the question is, why if they arrest them, as popular as it be, we know actually they see a lot of things than just this one. We still wait because the paper, honestly, this paper look authentic, it look genuine. I'll confess down there, this paper look genuine in terms of how it layout they. Now only professional printing and layout the time so. I must confess. Now only professional layout the time this kind of way how this paper this one. No way no, they all long they see. The reference I make to Sylvia, that is story where they may say they don't make waiting to Fatima or so. We all see how that layout, as you see I see the fake palm, but this no way no the way you go able for tell me say this look fake. But now we standing with the wait and see waiting this will get for Apple. But you might get it look like say you will get another issue or you will get a story where you actually want for tell me about this thing. So they open the phone line just now. When they come over again to we guest inside the program. When they come to we guest again inside the program, now we'll talk about things them we get for do with the aspiration and them party generally. Thank you for being patient. We be actually try for look at other issues them where people actually get interest on. So let me talk small bit. You party the APC. The election, we see Usai the ruling party say then they win this election without enough. You know, how prepare or how you feel say una really don't be in terms of the preparation for take back power as una the claim.
We are thanks for asking. You don't ask me a very technical question. Where as a growing politician, I go ready for answer you, and I go answer from the angle of the diaspora. Over the years, the party don't depend on the diaspora and meeting at the diaspora. When they come back again to the point whereby funding very important. We go say we prepare for the election, but how we go, how confidence we go, how we will say 100% we are confident. Sorry, for say we prepare for win the election, and where we get funding. Me being elected into this position, I go proudly say UK and I, London chapter, were able to raise a huge sum of money because I did the large membership day. Although we did work with other chapters then, but for London alone, when I did the membership day, we were able to raise a lot of money. That side day, I will talk for million side when me day. Then I want confidence down the way I believe, say, I'm not tired for that. And the other thing I will say again, across globally, now the diaspora, the other comrades and they're well prepared, and we always understand, say, the party need we, and we don't always support the party in terms of finances, because where the diaspora, you know, say pound and dollar is very, very heavy. Where you send almost pound, almost dollar, it don't help. The only thing we'll need now, where they talk so confident, how they come together again. We sort all we issues them. We go, we lift, we hand up because of the spirit of the APC. We lift, we hand up, we sing that victory song, we move on. And the party is getting there. APC not the ever for them. APC is more than ready than before. And they say this with confidence here because I know say where APC one kind of power, when they get the boats they shake, but the boats that they ever seen, it go shake there. We feel say now say it's tournament, but in the tournament, why is it steady? I forgot take power. So again, and they talk to me company, the comrades them, and the diaspora we are say the only way we will be confidence, politics na money, and na money and unity with the diaspora we all come together. Say you know it's not deep in our pocket. Make we go able to get confidence. We go able to sponsor the party. And when the party unites, we will be able to work as one force to take power.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think that sounds convincing, you know, with regards to the way out. But you know, now una actually get una delegate conference where they come this month. I mean, the not on your own election, no. The national delegate conference, which I then will end up for pick flag bearer for that particular, you know, how they call them, election for the country in general election. So, what do you think of all of the lower level election, take go up to the election? What do you think your observation so far, and what do you think, say the party need for put in place for make sure say they actually get a united, you know, party?
We are at the diaspora here from waiting at the watch here. The party, the leadership of the party don't try. One thing again, one of you as they get in mind say, it's not easy for manage when you are in opposition. It's very, very tough task. Where it only take the strength of God and loyalist them for not you able to manage situation them. As far as I see, as far as I know, the party is getting there. And what thing we need for do, the same goes again to unity. The senior comrades them, they don't they unify around the country. And when they see say when they go play system, when they go elections, then when they win. And they do them peacefully. So if all the unity when we go with one word, we don't run this election, yeah. So they don't try, the one that they don't, I give them thumbs up, they don't try a lot. For now, we're able to get a peaceful environment where comrades and go vote for what they want. That has been managed very well. So that's I get for say as at now.
And the delegates that we get for go on that day for go vote. If you for give them any message, what do you think could be the message?
Where did they go vote for Wuda?
For the flag bearer.
The message you may get for say. Now we vote with conscience. Now we vote the right person. We're going to unify because my own stand is unity. We're going to unify the country because when you go vote a delegate in, you're not a voter for just APC. You're the voter for the country. If he win, it's not just a day for APC, it's a day for the country. It'll be a figure for the country. Now we vote the suitable person. Lord not vote for friendship. Lord vote for somebody who believes say it will take the country to another level. Because as you asked me earlier, I get confidence say we go kind of power back. So me talking here, I not just talk for APC, I dey talk for the country. So anybody where they go vote, where you gonna privilege them for go vote for a delegate. Now you look to that, and not vote for family business, and not vote for your own interest. Because people over the years, they've been doing things for their own interest, their own personal gains. Now you vote for, say, where would I go can lift the face of the country if we win election. And hopefully, we go win the election. So now me young small, and not that much for say, vote with your conscience, not vote for handouts, vote with your conscience. We want salon for grow past IED. So now face, we're going able for do now work for not salon grow. Not only APC, you know, also president of APC and president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Will they go put before?
Then say me don't meet me match now, so Yeri ask me vote for who that. Me I actually don't meet up me matches box today. Mr. Kamal, thank you for giving me this guy waiting Anyway, so let me look at this thing. We actually can open phone line now. And after that day, you can talk directly to the one them way who get for vote for una in our own election, okay? So let's just take the views of people in quick one on the issues them way we don't take. We know the take we use like just 10 minutes for open the phone line. And you're waiting and get for say on any of the issues them we actually don't come up. So the line actually don't open for you. We want for add your voice inside the program. You can call and add your voice inside the program. The line don't open. The program now we actually get 50 new members them we don't join we inside the program. So we look forward for see how best una can able for join. As we talk so right now we get 64,410 subscribers where we can call family members. And on Facebook, we get 36,000 family members. We as well now followers them. You know, so the 50 we don't join we please. We expect say the number for transform now to 64,460. So you we don't join me for the first time and you not subscribe to we yet, please consider for do so. You know they cost you anything. And out of we been get like 600 maybe the watch rights now. We get 524 rights away the watch on YouTube. We only get 267 likes. Please hit the like button for we. Okay, La just left the work gi sister admin. Yes, sister admin, welcome to the show.
Hi, hey Sebastian. Hi Facebook, hi YouTube. Sebastian, you don't mean talk you much today.
I tell you.
This is time, oh. It's not about for that. Don't give you my problem, oh. Make you question us. Yes, but anyway, Esther, I must say you're a very smart lady. You know, you just get all what it takes for make you know, the people that are London vote for you. Honestly, not so because you're a woman, not so because you come up from the south, you decide for join APC. No, and I got nothing for doing that. It's just that you're sharp, you're very intelligent. The confidence you get them.
Now,
you know,
Mama
you
Sharp.
questions that we can tell. Huh?
Now Mama Sharp.
Now Mama Sharp, honestly, you know, we just want to thank Mr. Kamara for, you know, where he introduced Esther to we, where we just take the opportunity for bring Esther come to the platform, you know. I know, I mean, Esther will communicate today and yesterday, you know, it's like she was ready. And they called me, they text me, and we said, I saw the text me. I said, if you can't give me the flyer, no, but anyway, Esther, thank you very much, and we wish you all the best. We pray that the people of England or London, then go think right, then go act right, and for make them go vote for you. So we wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Not relent, you know, whatever the outcome might be, we know say you're going to win. But don't relent, you know, don't be fear. Make sure that you get your guard on, okay? So thank you very much. Bye-bye.
All right, 1 minute 30 seconds per caller. We go on the line again and see who that's the next. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who said you call from?
Yes, this
the line not clear. We know they get you fine.
You get me now?
Please go ahead. Yes, what they do.
How you dey do, Pa? And Esther, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, good. My own contribution. I just want to ask Esther how best they don't prepare for prevent this voters counts in the country, and if they don't put anything in place, because we have to do a research before. I found out evidence-based, like they have a technology called a snap count. I think it's best if they apply a technology in the voter count so they will prevent, you know, any rig of the election. Because one of the APC campaign member, and I'm his best friend, and he come out plain, he said the only way we'll get for win this election pass a riga. So you see, so we as a Sierra Leonean there, we need free and fair election. So please for consider that and look into it. Thank you.
Thank you. We go on the line again. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who side you call from?
I call from London.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I just want say congratulations in advance to my sister Esther, because my sister who grew up in Kisi Road, but firstly between we.
So you just say the call from London. You know one show your name?
Her name Usman Conte.
Okay,
I know the voice.
So like I say, I'm a small one. Now woman who very hardworking from when you come up, from when you go to school. You know, I've been seeing a woman who can be somebody. And I don't see that I don't participate by APC. From the chair, one of the kind of London itself, I don't see that the work under an school my time. So I believe if they get the position, this guy will be in the mix. So I wish them well, I wish them good luck, I wish them success.
Thank you very much. Go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who you call from?
This is not David they talk. I just want buttress on the topic when they talk about these drugs in Kenya.
Yes, please.
Totally fake. I just spoke to one of my closest friends when a Kenyan I know the boss chef na the Kenyan Airlines in Kenya. They're on duty right now. I don't even ask them. What I see on the headlines, I just ask them because I'm the ask you questions in which newspaper then they. I even screenshot the paper away from the YouTube. I find out for say they say no get that in the headlines because if drugs like
now that we don't confirm just not say you know ever in any of the headlines them.
You know, if then I world news say they find social drugs, any drugs so they find internationally, they don't all the news let. So I know I'll waste of time. This is all about attention. Maybe the guy is seek attention.
What we want for do in this case, we make we bring and come up for let we all check them together. For let we able for find way how for know if this story is real or not real. Now that we do so exactly.
My brother, it's all about this guy. They find attention. He can pay anybody for write that. So no worry about that. Let's just speak to this woman, Esther. How are you, Eva?
I'm great, thank you.
I don't know you much, so I cannot criticize you. But as a civilian, I don't support APC, neither none of the political parties. I know when people they want political position, they can be eloquent, they can be honest, but when they've been in the position, I don't know that we can misguide them. As a woman, we fight for maybe gender right or no gender rights, right? At this position now, if you end up for be the flag or the head of the London cheerleading, right? What not the role we will play for the women that we vulnerable na UK? Because what we don't observe that we ambassadors the way they represent London, now all Sierra Leone embassy, they are more than useless. They not ever take any role for any Sierra Leonean them or play any role for any Sierra Leonean them. Please, I want you be honest and tell me the honest role we will play as a Sierra Leonean.
Okay.
I don't get you. I don't get you prepared because you like. I don't want you on YouTube and I talk to you on the WhatsApp. So I know I interject.
Yeah, I not say anything. And now I want just say something to you. I think you question on go directly to Esther, and I just want to say thank you very much for that.
Oh, okay, thank you too.
Yeah. Okay, we go on the line again and take another call. Hello.
Hello, una good evening.
How you do? How the morning?
Udemani, you heard damage no more. And Mommy Esther, greetings. And my first question is, I want to know if you get above a big gap above 18. That's my first question.
Okay, so this one we could do them instantly. Okay, go to the second one.
The second question is, these other sugar coated vibes in the Giwi, sugar garnet vibes, and I like it like that. And I know for say why they ask if we get any big application above 18, I go want if that picking the girl picking the no married, they give me a lot married, and maybe it go be my first lady in a salon. Why go take power? Arrest me, kids.
Hey God, thank you very much. Anyway, let's go to the next question. The next caller. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Hello, good evening. Yeah, this is Joseph. Can you hear me?
We hear you. So reduce the volume of your set where you watch it from. Hello, we'll talk through the phone.
Okay. Yes. Now the headline was C. We didn't say LAC.
Okay, reduce the volume of the set where you watch it from first, so we're going to forget clean conversation.
I put off.
Thank you.
The headline was we didn't say Nabi at Kenya Airport would drop something like that. Is it a caution or something will happen?
Okay, we ask a question because we don't watch them.
Yeah.
We don't actually watch them, and we find out say real, not fake. That is why we go into the newspaper and watch all of the headlines. The way they pull from the second, the first, the 31 to the 29. We find out say nothing like that not exist now that paper.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's all. For the woman, it stand for I don't know, either APC or SLPP.
APC and London branch.
Or SLPP. Me right now, where will the campaign also campaign as alone? Vote how you feel. If you say you like what they go on, continue. If you say not like, decide. We know the campaign not to Boku talk right now. Election not to this particular one. Me, I can be SLPP, but me not to ever be mad at you. There's a difference between Madabio and SLPP. So vote I feel, done. It's not about matter of mandate or SLPP or APC. Vote I feel. Period.
Thank you.
What I feel.
Very bright idea. Thank you.
Yeah.
We go to the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who said you call from?
We are.
Yes, please. You did live on We Are.
I recall from Germany.
Okay, so one way we go make yourself not repeat what you talk now for reduce the volume of your set, so we go talk clean one.
Okay, you get me now, right?
Clean, very well. Go ahead and tell me.
Okay, then I just want to throw a question to Auntie Auntie Esther.
Okay.
First of all, I just want to know how long done they na APC.
He said it don't did it from a youthful age.
From a youthful age.
Yes.
Then waiting at the developments when we don't bring to the country, where all along like for me I know me they see I'm up. Yeah, because I'm there with Ali Commoner, Mina Inis, so I feel say I know many of the people in we then episode in a big pop scene because we don't see so many politicians.
You been join we where it begin for talk?
Let us round up, sir, please, by the way.
Yes.
Because we don't see so many people in the common diaspora where they don't give a talk say where you go can make difference, you can make changes like the like of you Kelawi. Can deceive the people them. And this time around, the people in Asalo, we hide all over. Me say for the diaspora, we no go like folly all the time. People in the Comodo diaspora, they go na salon, they seize advantage over the people in the salon. We don't deal with the party when the party then struggle. Now we in terms of politics, we don't know say like SLPP don't already down the drainage. We they see so many people in the Comodo. At least a fine way some of them and they are them for me don't they give support to the country, not to even a community, like certain things them. You for don't work first for your country as making me the think in terms
what
of
do you mean work for the country?
Not even for your community, like for your country. If you have to become a something like country, at
okay,
least
so now I make I ask you say last stop, la wait till you talk. I ask you say if you begin for listening to them. It basically the contest for London branch, APC London branch. And it don't explain to we waiting it been done the do na the London branch. How it don't they keep them going, how it don't they make sure even UK and I, and how even the term for Anes by Kuma, how it been on the try for put things in place for the in the diaspora support.
Diaspora support, I don't feel say anybody diaspora need the help from the country as individual. The poor people in the country need help from the diaspora.
I don't get that one. I don't understand that one.
I don't feel say the people of the London branches where they oversee will need a help from any politician. I think that the homeless privileged people of the country where they suffer, now they more need the help than where they diaspora.
So I make I still ask you. Sorry that I ask you a question, but the question I go ask you, if you be listening to them, is say then they gather money for the party. Because now the party in one for represent, not for like for say they go directly for take any position at the country.
4 to 5 years now we APC lost election. With the developments when we don't bring towards the APC party.
Hold on,
then
just hold on, not go off the line because of that. Hold on, not go off the line. Listen to Esther. Esther, just answer this question quick. You what you say, right?
They talk about the developments where we don't bring at the party.
Yes, in the last 4 to 5 years.
Okay, now, my brother, thank you very much for asking, and I wonder if you feel free for throw any question we want to. It's your right. I appreciate that, and I believe say at the end of this program, you will be fun, and you go to share the word for say one is suitable for this position. No question I already ask the audience and therefore ask today we will make me offend. No way. I'm in this platform for that, and I appreciate you for that because it's my support. I'm not going to do anything. For the past 4 to 5 years, I don't know if you don't join the program. I was very active as a deputy welfare officer, where my duties now for raise fund for the party now the freedom. All the convention I would get from World Convention, Constituency Convention. London, they send one of the largest money. And as we speak today, so London don't send huge money for the activities the way they go. I'm not going to call the money out publicly now because it's a public forum, but we don't do that as at today. Where it be say all that I've been working 24/7. And I wonder you get unclear if you don't understand that say it's not a paid job. It's a voluntary job, and I've been on the phone rally for funds. So I've been doing that. So The office, my office will not be the sleep. My office will not the run 24/7. Being in power and in one more where we did that opposition. And I continue for one. So I don't know if I don't answer you. If any more one, I will answer you again. Thank you so much. And I believe so when you don't hear you will get a change of time.
Okay. I just want to round up. We see like APC, they struggle for a candidate now. We see a lot of struggle for a candidate. You get me, ma?
Yeah, they get you.
Yes, yes.
So which one of these candidates where APC struggle off? They go under. I don't know if you go under
You mean
Kamara.
which one way in the support?
So many flag bearers, they win the support where they go under or go.
Okay, I think you lined on the get some issue and that, but because you don't take long na the line, I will send that last question there to also one part the candidate to the support. Thank you very much, yeah.
Viewer, thank you so much for your question. I know the support. I want the viewers they know say I know they in this to support no candidates. Would they pray for peace? Would they look for peace? Me young candidates want me the support, not team APC. Until then, where we go on a convention, as the tradition goes, where we all lift we hand up, we sing that victory song. Say we don't elect a candidate, then that candidate will get all the support and all the funding in million ability. Where I go raise now London, I go able raise that for support that candidacy in victory. So as at now, I speak to you with confidence. Say I not get no flag bearer or no intended flag bearer where I support. I support the stronghold and the ideology of the APC say until we get a candidate, then that candidate will be the candidates where I go throw me support the end. But as at now, no.
Okay, so let's just take 3 calls. Then you go add now the previous questions. Then wait a minute, I'll ask you. Let's just take 3 calls for this program. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from?
Hello. Yeah, I call from Weird.
All right, go ahead, please.
Yeah, good evening from Good Esther Talker. Good evening, Cabo. Kushe. Esther, I never for say you are the deputy welfare officer after Salma. Now, 2 billion under welfare day. And una all two work very hard. Now the UK and I, you know, UMC, you know, una they work very hard. You know, every way we gonna be the ask that question, you know, I see that they laugh. Because you know that one say you get for go work for the country. No? The country, they get people the way they put the for all the country within the government. Any people they do now that start to do, not just follow. But the one the way they be vote for. Not them for take up people the responsibility and make sure for say make things go right. You know. So me, I'm glad for always the contest, and I dey hope for make peace day na the UK and I make the election go peaceful, Uda win, make it embrace incumbent, we no win. Because the UK and I, it begin for shake since the time when we win that 2012 election.
10 more seconds, please.
Yeah, now UK and I begin for shake. So that shake they out now once again. One now total peace.
All right.
Now UK and I.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Thank you. I'll take 2 more calls. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from?
My name is Hawa Chendikar, and I just want to tell Esther Talk and say congratulations And I wish them all the best. That's all I call for.
No, wait. How you congratulate her when not win it?
Again for win, now somebody who I know, now somebody who I go school with, where I get 100% confidence say it's the talk of the win. Now somebody who I know very well. Anything we put on, they go before. So Esther, congratulations in advance. Love you.
Thank you, sweetie. All right, so we'll take one last call. Let me know who this call will be. And I give preference to one number for call, one green person with Mr. Kamara. I see it on the call several times, but I give preference. The reason being, I really want for you waiting in one for say because I go charge them as well. We'll take one last call inside the program, just one last call. Now they take inside the program. Esther, in the meantime, go to answer the questions then, whilst we wait for the last call for come inside. If we get a call in between, we will get for stop you and then we take them, please. Okay, Mr. Kamara don't come. Lord, just go quick. Mr. Kamara, this time around, you don't need for say something. At least you keenly to the issue them, and if you come with any issue, I'll charge you. Go ahead.
Now me you talk to, sir?
Yes, Mr. Kamara, yeah, you talk to.
Okay, so I just want to let extra shed light how I Sabiam, because me not Sabiam. Because right now, get me reason what to make a talk so. It's like I don't tread on people and toes because of this interview on a grant and so. Because I even try to explain, say, I not even Sabi, Madam Esther. I think that just 3 or 4 days I've been listening to the T&M media, even then I want another platform there. So I've been called like how can call so usually. So I ask them some issues them. I say, well, if you know go tell like Victor Fo, we later I been in the party, come on. So later we answer the question sensibly, like I answer the questions and so as now. So at the end of the day, I say if I not go end up for being fan. So I've been text the moderator say, well, I go willing for being fan, but let's send me number. So, but I just want to shed light on that. Like I want to talk, so I don't step on some people. And so they even called me at the start of the program, say, hey, so now you sell this person because me not be no say the rival somebody who na me bobo. Now we go up now one area and said it now for the same position, but that notwithstanding, you know the thing don't be so. So that's the thing. But like they are the doubt about this man work. But me, I'm highly impressed for the fact that this man pay in ticket money, not to party buy tickets for him. He go na tongue. He go na the heartland of the SLPP. Even na they come on. But able for they around, because I've been listening and we explain that and media, they spend the money, cook for people, do everything, galvanize people, for let them count, for register in mass now vote. Now be big now. So without this, that don't enough for anybody. No say this person don't work for the party. Not to say the party pay them na voluntary job. So na a very good job we don't do for the party. But people in the car, what you don't do for the country, what you don't do. Then they alone, una say don't fact check out, una don't see him on the video, una don't portray to it this evening. This it don't speak for himself. You understand? So now they know my go on for stop.
I think it's good that we able forget you for come in. I not even know waiting at the thing waiting at the ground where they cook. But it's good that you don't come in, you don't make them very clear. Because me said one for charge, you say waiting at the interest to this particular man. But now I know say now just like me, if I hear person in the talk and I feel say this person good.
Then can say I want to explain the connection. Me no one day Sabia, man. No.
Yeah, now you have to try for talk so. Like we say if can see somebody okay listen to person. If we know say it good, we go for him. We know the wait like and yes. So I think now the same thing and you get a weird mentality. Thank you very much and get yourself a good night.
Okay, no problem. Now take care. God bless you now.
Alright. So now the last call landed for today, where will they take? So Esther, yes, take the questions them and answer them. Feel free for tell me about the things there.
Thank you so much. I feel so honored. Where viewers they're able for come out for ask questions. I appreciate that. I'll start with the last caller, Mr. Kamara. Mr. Kamara, thank you so much. Where you're able for can clarify certain things in the media, online, live. The same goes here. I know said you call one of the callers there where we get a doubt on me. We think right now. Now in make what I say where you humble, you go get to places. Mr. Kamara was very upset where he can at the phone line. We can ask me questions, say, if I know will be like a Victor Fool. I answer the question to over wetin e dey expect. And I ask am say if he convince at the end of the interview, make e be me fan. So I will convince him, and I believe I don't convince a lot of viewers them tonight. Say, I'm not always vying because I'm a woman. I'm vying because I have the capability for deliver. I get the records for deliver. Now that make I the vie. Mr. Kamara, I want come to you again. Say the person where he call you, where you say now one of you bobo them. No disrespect. But as I say, I don't dey from the ranks of the youth league when I the training ground at the APC. I go tell you, say, the person will call you. And know how, and know say I left on at the youth league because in the still the train, we don't move ahead, I don't go to the main executive. With no disrespect, I don't want to go into other issues. But I believe say me na a mentor too. And when me na a mentor, I not just grab situation. I get the intention. But I believe say with consultation as well. Come when say happy say you are a leader. So I want to make that again clear. Then come back again to Victor Fo. I don't want to go into that, but I will just dive a bit. I don't want people and things say everybody goes be the same. He's a senior comrade with all respect. I don't want to go into his own issues. Would I know Victor Fo? We know say he don't serve the party. Even people where they're born na APC, they're not loyal to the party like that. And I want Ale Unafia say APC. We own palava, you know they go before. So we not get doubts on people for that. Everybody they carry they serve. Some of we go that they admire where they like it today. We team up before APC business. So another one that comes, they ask say, oh, why this person be so? Where even they serve that in dark days, nobody not be questioning. So if things go wrong, as when I may think, another one will dive into that issue. But me believe say me ready for serve. I've been loyal to the party. And me loyalty assured even when we're in opposition, and I continue for sure. And I work tirelessly for all come back to power. I don't answer that side there. I want come to I think question number 1, where somebody say, we are, I don't know if I right, if I'm getting there. We are. Hello?
Yes, Esther, sorry, there might be sorry about that. You asked question.
I say, I don't know if I right. I want to go to question 1 where somebody say, he say waiting they don't put in place.
Yes, for the counting. Yeah, for the basically counting. Yes, for make sure say the election be free and fair, no rigging.
Yes. Me viewer will ask na question I believe say, and I get confidence say, the APC na a party we don't take na power. It don't need a power, it don't need a opposition. And we get the leadership with lots of experience where they know it in our elections and how to manage elections. I want you the confidence say they will put things in place. They are working on it. And I'm not confident they no more. I just want to tell you say we the diaspora ourselves, we will go down here and we will protect, we vote. As I say earlier, with a rally for that, we will go down there in numbers for go protect our vote. Now that I want to tell you for now. For say the leadership, they are in control of situation. They're not waiting for do. So I don't answer that side. I want to go to the number 2 question, where want me big brother call. Where is a talk here say he not get no doubt of me. He don't see me where I grow na a community where I don't use for our body when at the eastern part of Freetown when at Kisi Road. He see me where I go, he get confidence. If I come out today say I want leadership, he go tell you say I was born leader. Even when I come up, he go tell you say me a respectable person, and me a person where he be say he not far from waiting and the see so. I don't begin from a very early age. So, big brother, thank you for come out say you proud of me from your voice and also that you dey talk. And I tell we I say now voice dey Asabian. So I tell you thank you. I want to go to number 3 question. Yeah, where it say, what if you as UK and I chair, what do you go do for vulnerable women then? Am I correct? Thank you so much, viewer, for that question there. I now want to go into it more because I was not asked. APC, we know I'm for grassroots business. More with women that we know and say, okay, women in the day that charity business and all that. We're not a member of book business. But now good question, ask me so. Now answer the audience. First of all, I don't work at the National Health Services for over 20 years and I get a master's in public health and health service. I get a BS in public health and health services management when I combine. Then I get a master's in public health, whereabouts I don't work with the masters in public health. I don't work with vulnerable women then. Where I believe say, and I know say, there is a policy where cover safeguarding vulnerable women then. I don't work with a team. So I go there in place for secure that women them where then they get where they vulnerable na the community, and that's go change over not just from the community but to Sierra Leoneans them. Why I say so? By the grace of God, will win power. My leadership not go just cover for APCians. The officer will just be for APCians. It will be for people of London, people of Sierra Leoneans. When they're in London, the office will be open to them, and they will get support. I will get seminars them where I will invite colleagues them who I don't work with across services them, where we can enlighten women them about their rights. Then go talk about the policies where they empower women them, the policies vulnerable women them, and where go empower them, vulnerable women them, and where go support them. Yes, and again, I will make an open say we will get a soft to power where we go in where the UK government said we will get access to all them small fundings them for funds women them in the vulnerable situation like a housing, women that want to do small scale of business, where they're picking they will not get man there. It's a lot to do because like if you check with community there we get Sierra Leoneans the way we say get 3-4 picking, you not get man, you need help, so all that you may be vulnerable where you be say you not get support. So all them scale they all then on the manifesto where they plan for say I will support women them because I know they just deal with men them, I they deal with both men and women them. And if woman don't okay na the home, everything don't set. So I don't answer that side I believe. Then I come back again where somebody asked, I don't know if I be the answer and I say how long I don't did at the youth league. Is that correct?
Yeah, in the beginning, but yeah, not when he asked the question.
Okay, I don't answer that.
Yeah, if you don't answer when it be in at the line.
Okay. Okay, I want to come to Miss Special Darling, we call it our Chedika. Our Chedika, we sit on a class from I think from 3 to from 5, so she knows me very well. And I go proudly for say I able to deliver. Why he says so? I don't be a leader from a young age. I don't be a class prefect and a school prefect. She knows that very well. She will attest to that. Now make it tell you say he go school with me. So you not just surprised what they see so. You don't imagine I went to a mixed school way in a government secondary technical school where for no woman able to team up assembly for talk, for no woman able to team up proud for talk to a company man them. If I don't really get now, if I don't really don't know say that woman way he outspoken. So I tell you thank you when you able to tell the audience and say you not only see this leadership in me just today. You don't know that say me not possible to deliver. So I tell you thank you so much for making that clear to the audience. I don't know what you are not answer yet. Somebody ask me something where say, where are you hearing me?
Yes, go ahead.
Somebody ask me something where say, if I get daughter where he go on for married. It sounds funny. Yes, I get daughter way he don't do for married. Yes. I'm not just a growing politician, I'm a responsible mother. And I get a daughter. So I want to spread and far out there say you don't get somebody where now you fan out there.
You understand the question?
Yeah, yes. What's the question?
You say if you get one way on day over 18 years, if one fully it be enforced lady.
Yes. Okay, I didn't want to go there. I remember the questions without giving writing.
Okay, I have make it. But I
being a politician, you know, sometimes you know the answers. So
yes,
I get a daughter way don't pass 18 and she's a social worker. Okay. It serve the community as well.
Okay, so question come for you as well, not a question. This person say it say nice work, okay. It say they say please I want for make Auntie Esther. I want for know most people Auntie Esther they contest with. He say he want for know as well how if for able for give your little bit of contribution to you. So he say if he go get your number and join your group.
Yes, we are open for anybody once at the interest.
So what I will do, I will send this text. I don't screenshot the text and in number. I will send them to you. Then if you feel say you want for them, you go each one to them.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, so far, let's ask you now this question. This now for you, the one that we get for votes. You know, what do you want for left with now before we end the program today?
Wow.
Interestingly, you for me then I also with somebody win a DJ box. Like I be tell you, but then be the how they call them election them na put local so and not be able for them to inside the program. So yes, continue. If you for talk to them now, what you want for say to them?
Box.
No, not a box basically. So you want the when you vote
oh,
for
sorry,
you.
look at the call you box. We are one call box.
Yes.
We don't talk for box can state me. Sorry about it.
Yes, okay.
We are please allow me for use this platform for use the word comrades. Please.
Okay, no, you can use the word comrades to you comrade them.
Yeah, because of that you ask me say the one where they go for vote for me.
Yes, now you comrade them. Feel free for do that.
I'm talking directly to comrades.
Yes, I understand that I ask you. So go ahead no more. Feel free.
So comrades all of the APC, UK and I. Specifically London chapter. Today I bring on a good news and good tidings from me only to corner now the southeast of Peckham, London, where I they do this live interview tonight. First of all, I want to tell you thank you over the years I don't support the office of the welfare team. With una support, na it make me wetin I be today. With una support, na give me the courage for able for come out as a candidate say I can able for do more. No, God bless una. Today I can talk to una say, now comrade we don dey count una times of cry, times of happiness. I dey humbly ask una say. No one can join me for move this branch before. Why are they asking una for can join me? Because being a leader, I go give more than I used for give before. Because why I say so, I don't make a manifesto. When I manifesto, I'm not able for work with them alone. I go just want for give a tip of this manifesto when a good tidings where I don't bring tonight. The manifesto is a cover because by the grace of God, if I get elected into this school, it a cover is 3 years term of office. Whereby the first term of office, now for unite comrades them, we're not happy where they lost the election because losing is not easy. You not lose because you are not valuable. You lose because you are not a person at that point in time. We are all comrades. We therefore set up a committee the first 3 months for the healing process. Inside the first 3 months again, as we know, say this now a newly constituted chapter, we got for put structures in place. Whereby we got for form a committee, the executive got for form, we all got for know with duties them, begin with duties them. All chapters get the accounts, we got for sort we accounts out. We all know say that's all they take time. We got for do all that, we begin to know each other, we begin call meetings, if possible face to face, or even Zoom meetings, it depends on waiting suitable for we all. Going to the 6 months time, we got for the move around to the regions then. Because we get regions then, and one of the viewers they know say, also just London Day. We get other branches that were Manchester, Birmingham, Bristol, Reading. We get all them chapters then we get for the co-work. It's a teamwork. All them fundraising we get for do why the money they boku, because it not just listen at London nobody contribute. All the other chapters there, if we not there one word, we not go able to do better team. So we all get for come together, we work. So my own plan when me get for now it make it easy for now we would able for go meet them while outside in the day. Now a distance. I get for launch a fundraising for buy a minibus where go they able for take we place to place. And that bus they go write APC UK. It go write there by God's grace of God. And within me 1 year in office, I don't plan all that I will raise the money. For now we able get a bus day because it will make life easy for we cost. Why I put that on my manifesto? Because as now I say another thing here again. My job not just include just the welfare team. When they do organize again, because we then a money business. The organizing team they call me say, "But you can help them people here. You know, so I will put money in your hand." So I know what it be the cost the branch for now we will not get boss on we own. For now able for contribute and put money together. For now hire bosses for going at them places here. Even themselves for council we will get constraints because sometimes the capacity of the boss will want we're not able to get them, and as it's strenuous for we. And the money again we'll need for put into that is too much.
Okay.
So moving forward, waiting I go bring come again. So when I didn't have my manifesto, I don't tip una because I don't want other people to teach me your ideas. Just a tip.
I wish we get boku time now for let we actually get to that point. But I will tell you say any other time now, not fail for me to win. I did get that money, we say we'll go and forget that money for pay for your time. Anyway, we're not reach to the end of the program because
let me just say one thing, please.
Please go ahead.
Okay, what I want to say for conclude and yeah, so is that I go want for make APC a home, whereby by the end of the tenure, I go want for get the office for APC, where we go able for call a meeting place, and you know will just be an office of the APC. It will be office of Sierra Leone for Sierra Leone and Sierra Leone meet by God power can to power. Comrades all, I want to vote for me for dynamic leadership and want to vote for me for merit. At this point in time, I'm the person for now, and also you sabi in other question. This is a person where we not sabi. Where it easy for sell. Una all don't see the candidates where they come on the diaspora. Una need a voice. A voice where go stand out with no blemish, with no question mark. Me na the woman, me na the candidates for una. We go represent una where the UK, the London chapter, una head go dey up. I tell una thank you, and I tell una say do ya, I beg una say una go na ballot box. Una just vote for one thing. Una vote for merit, because a merit is the position. So that I tell una thank you, and that's the request for una, please.
All right. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time with me in the program today. I think you actually prove you're able to do certain things then. I want to tell you where you watch right now, say if you're not subscribing to the program, please consider for do so before you go. And as well, if you don't like the program, let's consider for do so before ever we end this program. We will do any minute from now. We actually been to talk to Esther Talker. You surname when you get actually feels you don't do justice to that surname day. That is surname day now you get a really Esther Talker. You actually don't talk sense out of everything we didn't ask you inside the program. Thank you very much, and we wish you all the best as you go for your election. for being the chairperson for the the London branch, APC London branch. So one more time, one for take plenty. Thank you, appreciate you, and God bless you. Get yourself a very good night. Thanks to you with a watch, thanks to you with call, thanks to you with like, you with share, you with comments. On are all very much important. Not forget to Saturday, this same time Saturday, we go actually get through collaboration with Salon TV Live 1. We get Imran Sila, Minkai Lokuruma, and Wise of NGC when they would discuss the 2023 election. Very heated and hot debates ahead of you. Well, until we meet again, my name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. God bless you, country Sierra Leone. Where we call we are. Tomorrow morning, Blue Mind not meet you because of one or two other reasons then, but Blue Mind not come tomorrow morning. Very sorry in advance. We just want to let you know that one day. Well, one more time. Until we meet again, thanks to all. God bless you, country Sierra Leone. Where we call we are. Thank you, Esther. God bless you.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
And thanks to all viewers.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
In Japan, where they send a salon delegation this, they not agree for me we enter the hotel because they say we get debt day. And then I mean the first time we had a good day. Now that I inherit. Where everybody don't go inside, me not be still able because I be needful. Ask me with all my delegation, pay for the hotel bill where they be done left day, I don't even know which year. Before me they allow for before then they allow me for enter day. Then kind national disgrace then they don't make Salon man don't lost in self-esteem. Today, Sierra Leone is viewed differently around the world.
Can you imagine a president enlightened, he saying go Japan, when he reach the hotel, then they say, well, buddy, you government not pay we to. You know, come on. This is a joke. This is a joke. You and I, if you're ready for London today, now when you call London, you can't find your hotel. That's it, you go sleep. This guy for not booking hotel, but hotel I say no, we don't accept you now because you still